What's up, YouTube fam? It's Nick with Ears of K9. Also, check this out. Best dog dad ever. I got 2 Belgian Malinois that will personally vouch for me. But anyways, I thought it was a cool shirt, so I want to share that. So today we're here to talk about initial crate training because it's become a huge problem with a lot of people that I know personally, and a lot of people written into me, told me, well, my dog does this, my dog hates his kennel, my dog goes to the bathroom in his kennel, it barks non-stop. So I want to take the time today to go over a few things about initial crate training that will help you with your puppy. So got my little notes here to help me, so the first thing you want to do is you want to get a crate that fits your actual puppy. Like, get one that, like, don't get one for a horse, okay? Like, seriously, not one you're gonna be able to fit like a Shetland pony in, okay? You have a puppy that's like, 4 or 5 pounds, so get one that fits the dog. If you gotta get one a little bit bigger, like this one here, this one has a divider in it, right? So lady has a divider in hers because I don't want to give her all that room. Even though it's a smaller kennel, I don't want to give her like all the room in the world. Just basically just giving her free reign to like basically pee and poop in her kennel, that's, essentially. So I can get one this size or smaller, get a divider, give her the least amount of room as possible where she can stand up, turn around comfortably, and lay down. You don't need a bunch of room to run around. So imagine your house as being like a big kennel. If you give them all that space, what's gonna happen? So much room for mistakes. A lot of room for error. They're gonna pee, they're gonna poop, they have no idea. Dogs aren't born knowing like, you know what? I need to go to the toilet real quick. Or I need to go outside and go to the bathroom. They just don't know that stuff. They don't speak English when they're born. They don't know where to go to the bathroom, so you gotta teach them. So get a crate that fits the dog, preferably with a divider, and give them the least amount of space possible. Also, I recommend you feed your dog in their kennel. So get them used to being in there, going there to eat. Never water them. Always water my dogs somewhere separately. But feed them in their kennel. Get them used to going in there. They get hungry. They go in there. Good girl. You mark that behavior. So they see the kennel as being a happy place, not something that's like it's always negative, or when you put them in there, you're going to leave, or something like that. So make sure you get those things down first before you start going into, okay, well, I got the kennel, I got the divider. Now what do I need to do? I need to throw them in there and leave? So that's not how that works. So what I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna take Lady out. I'm gonna show you guys on leash how she is with her kennel. She's been here for a week, so she knows all of her obedience and she knows all of her crate training. We did that in a week, so she knows everything she needs to know. I'm gonna do it on leash just for the video purpose, and later I'm gonna show you a little something extra she knows. So she is super freaking smart, and she's been a great pup this week. So she'll wait, I'll open the door, she waits because she likes her kennel, so she doesn't want to just run out and get away from me. So she'll stay in her kennel, I'll tell her wait. Okay, and then I give her the release. Same thing with the door. Lady, sit. Yeah. Wait. Okay, good girl. So she's right here, she's gonna go potty. Hopefully she'll get her to go potty real quick. And she's going potty, so when she goes, you want to mark it. Like, good girl. Yeah. So I might even give her a little treat for going to the bathroom. So I just reinforce that behavior with the going to the bathroom. So she's done going to the bathroom, and then we're going to go back in, right? So I have some of her dog food in my pocket. You can use a high value reward in her kennel if you want to. But I have some of her food because she loves her dog food. So whenever we come back in, I always go in first. Sometimes she likes to eat trash. So, lady, sit, good girl. I make them sit or whatever. Come in, wait. She waits. Okay, good girl. So without luring, I might take some food like this. I just have a piece of her dog food. Without her, let's say she didn't know where it was, I could just throw the food in her kennel and bring her over to it. Good girl. And she'd go in and she would find it. Called self-discovery. Oh, good girl. And then she found the reward, which is a treat. So now it's a self-discovery thing. Now she's like, oh, I go in here, I find something, a treat or whatever, something good. So I can bring her out. Good girl. Okay. And you can do repetition like that. She's trying to put me to the water bowl because she's so thirsty, because I do monitor her water throughout the day. But another way to do it is if you have it in your hand, you can have like this on leash. Good girl. She comes here, goes in. Yeah, good girl. And you pay them in there. Now don't go in there and shut the door on them and be like, oh wait, we're done, bye. Like that, because now you're gonna make it like, oh, you tricked them into going into the kennel and then you're gonna shut the door and leave. I mean, then they're gonna stop going in because they're gonna know every time you go in the kennel, or every time she goes in the kennel, you're gonna leave. So now it's gonna start creating a problem, right? So do some sessions. Do the door like this for a second. Good girl. Open it back up a little bit. Call them out. Okay, good, like that. And do it again. And then once they start going in on their own, like this, like she already knows, yeah. When she starts going on her own, okay, then you can start putting a word with it. You'll be like, lady, kennel. All right, she goes into her kennel. Good, yes. Like that, and she goes in on her own, okay? So I'm gonna show you something that what the final product should be like once we come back in. Good girl. Okay. Wait. Okay. All right, guys, we are back, and yes, I'm holding Lady because she goes home tomorrow, and I love puppies, and I won't get to hold her anymore after tomorrow. So she's off leash anyway, so I just want to hold her, go over what's going on out here. So, Lady, the golden retriever, I'm gonna show you how she goes in off leash. So I'm gonna go in with her, I'm gonna put her down, she's gonna wait. I'm gonna show you how we do it off leash. Now, once you get her where she's on leash, she goes in on her own. Boom, boom, like clockwork. Then you start moving away from the kennel, off a leash. You still be on a leash, maybe a drop leash or something, but I like to be close to the kennel. Once I know she's gonna go in there, I just wanna work on the distance and independence, then I just wanna start backing myself out of the equation. So I'm gonna go in, I'm gonna show them a little close, just for tutorial purposes, I'm gonna show you close how you get her to go in and then mark that behavior. And then you start distancing yourself later on so that you can be across the room eating a sandwich and you be like, hey, go get in your kennel, I'm eating my sandwich or whatever. So I'll show you a little bit. Like I said, she's 14 weeks old, so she's brand spanking new puppy. You know, she's here a week, and she's got a lot to learn, but she's on her way. So make sure you get your puppies trained early, all right? So you don't have these kind of problems later on in life. So you might hear my female Malinois in there going a little crazy because she wants to be trained too today. So, but anyways, I'll show you now. Here we go, guys. All right, you ready to go? All right, mamas, wait. Come. Wait. Is that a wait? Lady. Okay, come. Good girl. All right, so call it to me. I'm pretty close to the kennel. Door's open. I'm not no leash. The leash is over here, so I don't worry about a leash. Anything like that. So once they know it, lady, kennel. Wait. I'll give her the wait because I want to reinforce her staying there, not just automatically coming out. And if she comes out, I'll reward her with something. Yes, right? Give her a piece of her food. Right? Okay, come. Good girl. So she's still here. It's pretty close, whatever. But as you get confident, and she gets confident, you can kind of back up a little bit further. Lady, kennel. Wait. She goes in. She automatically is going to sit because that's what I've been going. Repetition with that, right? Yes, good girl. All right? Give her the verbal, then pay her. So, okay, come. Good girl. Like I said, she's been here day 6. So she done all this in 1 week. The weight, the come, the kennel, everything. But really the crate training when you get a new puppy is so freaking imperative. I can't stress it enough. Phone call came in, probably someone with another dog question about crate training. But like I said, I can't stress it enough about the importance of crate training. You know, peeing and pooping in the kennel is not acceptable. It's not going to be a good time. I don't know anyone that just enjoys their dog peeing and pooping in the house. Just make it positive. That's all I got to say. I think we got a few questions that came in from a couple people asking about crate training. So, what we got?
So the first question is it okay to leave the kennel door open?
Yeah. So whenever I don't really know what that question actually means with the kennel door open. I mean, if you're going to leave the house, you don't leave the kennel door open. But if you're going to go in, if I tell her, kennel, and she goes to her kennel, wait, she's probably tired of it. She's been doing it a bunch of time. But you don't want to just like slam it on her and then leave, you know? So if you're doing training, you open it slowly, wait, the girl wait, and then slowly, don't put them in there and then just shut it and then leave. When you're doing training, you should be in and out. Then we can shut it like this for a little bit. Or you can even lock her in there for 5-10 minutes and come back and do some more training. You know, just don't put her in there and make it negative where they think that, oh, I got lured in and I'm just gonna be, you're gonna lock me up and leave for, they don't even know how long, right? Wait, okay, what else?
Should I leave food and water in the crate with my dog if I leave?
I think I touched on that earlier, but for the food and water, I always feed them in their kennel. I always want to feed a dog in the kennel, get them used to being comfortable in the kennel. Water, never water a dog in their kennel, ever. That will just promote accidents, and like if it's like this puppy right here, She would drink the entire bowl of water if you allow her, and then you'll be letting her outside every 30 minutes, or she'll be peeing in the kennel every 30 minutes because they don't really want to pee and do that stuff in their kennel, but their bladders are so small that they really can control it to a certain point. So it's your job to monitor their water, give them just a little bit of water if they're just going to be laying in their kennel, and then that'll help alleviate the accidents.
My dog keeps peeing in the kennel, even if it's for a short period of time. Any tips?
Yeah, so to kind of piggyback on the last question, the tips would be to monitor their water. If they eat, give them a little water. I would say count to like 5 and then pick them up and take them away from their water. I swear we can't make this stuff up. I don't get a phone call all day and then I get like 3 phone calls back to back to back. But the monitoring the water, just monitor their water. Give them like this count of 5, then take their water away and then cut their water off throughout the evening. When you go to bed, say you go to bed at 10 or 11 o'clock, if they eat at say 6, then cut their water off after they eat. Give them a little bit of water after they eat food, then break them, multiple times to try to drain the water out of them. And then you'll be less likely to have accidents in the kennel. You may start to get up and not let them out every 4 hours or so, but you won't wake up to a kennel full of pee because you gave them a gallon of water before bedtime, right? That should be like a no-brainer, but it's not. So, anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Like I said, keep kennel training positive. Don't throw that dog in there because they don't want to go in. Of course they don't want to go in. It's like putting you in a closet and leaving. You wouldn't want to be in there. So, if you don't want to be in a closet and let someone leave you, then don't put your dog in the kennel and leave them for hours. Make it fun, make it positive, and you'll be well on your way. Thanks, guys.